we're taking a journey back in time to a time, medieval times, roughly era, with a game called Thronefall. So this game caught my eye back during the Steam sales that were going on recently.
Nice.
And I saw this game, and I pulled up the page, and it had an overwhelmingly positive set of reviews. And I was like, huh, you don't see that very often. So I bought it. And since I have my Steam Deck...
How much was it?
Like $12.
You
$13.
overpaid. You overpaid. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Can you rein it in right now?
I'm reining
Okay.
it in right
There you go. There you go. Just rein it in. Rein it in. Get your umbrella. Rein it in.
I'm about to get wet. Fragile.
All right. So Thronefall is a minimalist real-time strategy and tower defense hybrid developed and published by Grizzly Games. In it, you play a mounted monarch who builds and manages a kingdom by day. Kingdom 2 crowns, might you say? Constructing walls, towers, farms, and barracks, and then personally defend it by night, wielding weapons like bows and spears. The game runs on Unity and emphasizes quick, engaging gameplay sessions. This game originally came out October 11, 2024 on Windows and Nintendo Switch, but it just came out on iOS and Android May 20th, 2025. So it's freshly available on mobile devices. I am playing it on the Steam Deck. Really enjoying it. It's sometimes 15% off on Steam. Right now it's around $13, but
It's actually $11 right now.
$11. There you go.
Oh, wow.
So it's got a hybrid gameplay loop. So during the day, you're building your base, and you have gold that you collect to then you put money into, like, you can hold down a button that shows like a blueprint of like what you can build. You can build houses, you can build towers, you can build walls. You build an outpost, like as your
It's like a
main,
tower
like,
defense
outpost.
game.
It's a tower defense game by day, and then.
How's it different at night?
Oh, sorry. By night. By night it's tower defense. By day it's RTS.
Okay.
By day it's RTS. So so you build all this stuff up, and then once you're ready to like fight the night, you hold down a button and then it starts the night, and then all of your shit will defend itself. But you can also run around yourself as the monarch, and you yourself have your own abilities to fight. So you have like a sword or a spear or whatever you want, and you can go in there and fight against the bad guys as your towers and your infantry and stuff are fighting for you. And then if you win the day, cool, that's great. Then you get some gold from that. And then you can also, like, as you progress through the game, you can build houses and build farms and things like that to produce gold faster. So you can build more stuff and upgrade them and enhance them and stuff like that. So as you're building stuff on your field, you eventually hit a cap. So once you hit the cap, then you have to upgrade your command post. And then once you upgrade your command post, it unlocks new things that you can build in your environment, to the point where once you get to like the third tier, you have a giant, like, two walled in bases, basically. It's like one interior like fence line, and then one exterior fence line, and then a bunch of towers, and you have all kinds of shit in it.
Does your other towers, castles or whatever, get attacked whenever you're not there?
Well, you're always just defending your one place.
Just your one place, because I was seeing on the Steam that there's different environments, there's different map locations and stuff. So are you just like building towers at all these locations, or you just pick one and just deal with it?
You pick one and deal with it. So it's like level based.
That's cool.
So you start out in like one environment, one biome,
Yeah.
and you have to get a certain number of points in that biome to unlock the next biome.
Oh, I see.
And then you move your character in an overworld map to that section to then start combat there.
Is there different creatures at the different biomes?
There can be, yeah.
There can be?
You still have your swordsmen and your archers and stuff like that, but you might get a variety of like creature types that do
snowman.
Sure. Yeah, why not? Some snowmen maybe, yeah. I haven't seen snowmen yet.
I'm just asking.
Mind you, but it might be there.
Fire damage.
But whenever you start the night, it'll tell you before you start it, like where the enemies will be coming, so you can kind of prioritize where you want to place your upgraded defenses. Every object that you place can be upgraded. So a house can be upgraded, your command post can be upgraded, your walls can be upgraded, and they can be upgraded, I think, 3 or 4 times. And like towers, for example, start out as like a basic tower. When you upgrade it, you get to pick your type of upgrade. So you can have like a sniper tower that shoots long range. You can have a tower that's like a short range but has more health. You can eventually unlock like a fire tower that like will like rain down fire as people come down to it and stuff like that. So you can enhance your abilities to kind of decide, okay, I have these 2 towers next to each other. Let's make this one a fire tower. Let's make this one a ballista tower. And then they can do different types of damage to defeat off different types of enemies. And as you progress through day by day, you get harder and harder enemies coming at you, but you always know in advance what's coming at you, so you can plan accordingly, strategize what you want to unlock and upgrade to make your base stronger. And you have to survive through, I think, like 8 nights, 10 nights, something like that, to win that round. And then you unlock a bunch of new perks, and you can unlock weapons and things like that to outfit your character. So whenever you're starting a match, you can decide you have, like, to unlock new biomes, you have to achieve a certain number of challenges. So one of them is just like have a victory. Another one can be win a victory with these 2 modifiers turned on, which a modifier could be like it increases the health of all the enemies by like 30%, but gives you 40% more XP. Or it could be like they're way faster and you get more XP. Fast. So a bunch of stuff that's like negative modifiers that like hurt you more but can give you more stuff back.
Gotcha.
Kind of idea.
So does your what if your character dies as you're running around shooting these guys? Do you lose?
Yes.
Okay. And then how long does the night last? Just last until the enemies are all...
Until all the enemies are gone. Yeah.
Gone? And you can initiate the night, or is it on a timer?
Yeah, you initiate the night on yourself. There's no timer involved in it. You just like start the night whenever you're ready. Once your defenses are in a good spot, and then you just like initiate, and then stuff will happen. You can, if your people die or if your buildings get damaged, if you survive the night, they respawn the next day. So you don't lose anything that you've built, which is kind of nice. So if like all of your team dies, you have to rebuild everything. Yeah. So it kind of makes the pace of it move along a lot faster. But yeah, if you die, it's just over and you have to start over, unfortunately. So
I'm sold.
You sold?
I'm getting this.
Dude, nice. Yeah.
Do you know they actually made another one? Came out May 9th of this year. It's called Rift.
Really?
So it looks like it's similar, but jump into a rift, fight off monsters, play into their world. A strategic mix of juicy tower loadouts, varied monster behaviors, and forgiving mechanics.
Huh.
Looks like you just go to different worlds and try to beat that level. Okay. Which is probably similar to this.
Similar idea. I'm going to have to pick that one up too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Not on Switch, though.
Oh, yeah.
This one is. This one's on the Switch.
Yeah, I like the minimalist kind of design of this. I think it's really nice. It's got a really good looking aesthetic to it. You can also zoom in on the screen too. So when you're in combat, you can zoom in. So you have your wide shot that you're seeing right now. You can zoom in 2 more times, so you can get like pretty close to your character. So when you're actually fighting like at nighttime, you can see a lot closer to the combat of what's happening and plan accordingly. Because you also have your character will just auto attack when you're running around, which is really convenient. So you don't have to like mash a button to like attack them. But you have a special that has a recharge. So that special can be like gain new health, or it can be super fast attack. Like the one I had was like he just does like super fast attack damage, and he can like knock down like a big heavy like real fast. But then it has a 10-second recharge. You have to wait for it to come back, and then you just continue. So you have to move your character around to keep him from dying.
Gotcha.
But your whole team is like out there fighting and just like auto battling for you.
Yeah. I always love tower defense games, and this one that you can get out and actually do stuff is nice.
Yeah. It was really fun. It's got a nice addiction to it, which is like, I mean, I guess it's not really a roguelike, but I guess it kind of can be a roguelike. But I think just the modifiers that you can add in. So this is the overworld map where you complete enough challenges in one area, then you can open up a new area, and it's just the biome changes and the map changes too. So, and then
you don't have to worry about your other biome getting attacked at night.
No,
you just have to focus in.
Yeah, and then there's these mutators down here that add those like negative effects that can give you more points and stuff as time goes on, and you get to choose what those are to add to the challenge.
Does your gold from one biome carry over to the other one?
No, the gold is dependent on the round you're in. Yeah. So once you complete a round, all the gold goes away, and you just move on to the next one. You start from 0, and you have to build your thing back up again, wave after wave. But you can get your gold pretty quick because like every house generates one plus 1 gold, I believe, every day. So once you get like 5 or 6 houses, like you're getting like 5 gold a day, and then you can then upgrade those houses to get 2 gold per thing, and then your farms can be upgraded, and those will generate multipliers of gold. So you eventually get to a point where you're getting like 30, 40, 50 gold a day, and like you can build a tower for like 4 gold. You can upgrade a tower to, I think, with like 5 or 6 gold. To the 3rd level, I think it's like 13 gold. So it, like, as you unlock more gold, it gets easier and easier, or you have a lot more surplus to spend to upgrade your character.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's a fun game. I was surprised. I had bought it a while back and just had it like sit there in my library, but after having unfortunately gone through all the games available on the Switch 2 right now, which was one game, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pull out my Steam Deck again and see what I have downloaded, you know, and this was one of them that I decided to pick up and play, and thoroughly enjoyed myself with it.
It looks interesting.
Yeah, and yeah, to your point, Austin, too, it's like I love tower defense games, and this, like, sometimes though they get repetitive because I don't like that this one's also fixed positions, but with the fact that you can, I feel like you have a little bit, there's just something about the variety of this where you have a little bit more creative control, I think, of the environment, and the fact that you can actually fight, I think, is a big bonus there. Yeah. Whereas in most games, you're just relying on, like, I hope I set up the right things in the right places.
Yeah.
And
I like the fighting.
Because your guy can be pretty strong, so.
Yeah. Because I hate it when you just sit there and watch it, and you're like, oh, no.
You know you're about to lose.
Yeah,
you're just like, well, fuck.
This one side's crumbling.
Yeah.
It's just game over.
It's all over.
Yeah, it's fun. So. It's a lot of fun. I think that's why I like Orcs Must Die.
Yeah.
It's like similar. And you can fight.
Yeah.
Definitely the second one, or is it the third one? Whichever one that's on whichever's on the Game Pass, because I was like, hey, we need to play this.
Yeah, I know.
You need more than one person.
Yeah.
You do. But it was fun. I didn't review it because we need to play it.
Yeah.
But it's kind of old at this point.
Yeah, I think so.
Older.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of cool, too. So when you, like, spawn your people, like, you have these barracks and stuff that spawn, like, a set number of people per level of the barracks. But you have a button you can press to, like, grab a group of them, and then you tell them where to go. But then you can also hold a button down that grabs all of them collectively and contains them, like, and you select them as a group, and you can just go click, 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 and just dump them in groupings around the map. So it's like a really nice, like, quality of life, intuitive nature of just, like, taking large swaths of enemies and figuring out where to place them to put them where they need to go without having to spend a lot of time to, like, collect them all and then go place them where you need to go.
It's pretty cool.
So they did a really smart job with, like, the there's no fuss in, like, any of the upgrade stuff. It's just very quick and easy to learn, and then once you learn it, it's just like you're just rolling with it, you know. It's a good game. Thronefall.